Assembly. I want to thank you for joining us today as we celebrate these students. This is an exciting time for school. This is a time to recognize students, a time to honor achievement, perseverance, and vision. In general, we are celebrating success through greatness. For those who receive awards today, I challenge you to walk through this door of opportunity and begin working on your next successful adventure. For the rest of you, I encourage the purpose of the academic letter is to encourage and reward academic excellence. The attainment of the academic letter is not an easy task and requires considerable planning of class schedules. Lettering shall be based on a point system. Points will be awarded each semester beginning with the first semester of the freshman year. Points will be awarded for grades received in academic classes according to the following formula. A, 4 points, B, 3 points, C, 2 points. Students meeting the following criteria will be awarded a letter at the end of their third semester and a lamp of knowledge at the end of the fifth and seventh semesters. A cumulative grade average of 3.5 is needed, no grade lower than a C in an academic class, a total of 45 points at the end of the third semester, a total of 77 points at the end of the fifth semester, and a total of 109 points at the end of the seventh semester. We will announce first semester, that's the next thing. So, our academic awards for letters for seniors: Faith Archie, Keith Jackson, Jackson Scott, Faith Domingo, Earl Miner, Cindy Honorine, who's in the class, and Chase Windsor, who's in the class. Our juniors receiving the academic award letters this time around: Samantha Dietz, Brooklyn Edwards, Addison Hildebrand, Brett Keller, Gavin Locke, Joe Peake, Roddy Robertson, Stephen Warner, Elise White, and Andrew Wilker. I do encourage you to clap because this is a great accomplishment for these students. Our sophomore academic letterman: Ethan Becker, Manny Bateman, A.J. Gray, Adam Benson Jr., Peter Pratt, Peter Green, Michael Smith, Braylon Sutton, Zach Wittenberg, Mason Williams. At this time, we're going to announce our senior class All A and then All A and B Honor Roll. This is for the first semester. All A, we'll do that first. Faith Archie, Lindsay Cassidy, Sarah Lees, Cassidy Cox, Kate Domingo, Sean Miner, Daniel Smith, Chad Shipman, Sarah Applegate, Tracy Bailey, Haley Campbell, Kevin Ford, Adriana Wren, Nathan Reynolds, Matt White. Junior class, all A honor roll for first semester. Addison Hildebrand, Jay Keith, Riley Robertson, Cindy Warner, and Lee Pratt. Our junior class, all A and B for first semester. Tyler Brewer, Samantha Deeds, Brooklyn Edwards, Braxton Hudson, Brent Keller, Gavin Locke, Marco Lopez, Randy Wells. Sophomores. All A. First semester, Ethan Becker, Kenny David, Henry Pratt, Michael Smith, Braylon Sutton, Shane Bridges. Sophomore, all A and B, first semester. Tylen Banky, Jared Berger, Jared Burns, Natalia Dickinson, Trace Ogalinde, AJ Gray, Chloe Diamond, Fisher Hedges, Mason Heron, Ingo Wren, Sandra Robinson, Brady Sue, Patrick Bird, Maisie Williams. Freshman, all A, first semester, Emma Call, Terry Henry, Hudson Locke, Brandon Sanders, Tyler Warner. Freshman AB, honor roll. First semester, Henry Burns, Anna Collins, Winston Treat, Brevin Ford, Norman Dyer, Isaiah Dyer, Brady Logan, Jesus Lopez, Mackenzie Noble, Bernie Rimmer, Matthew Robinson, Chloe Sanchez, Colin Scott.
selection into the National Honor Society. The student must be a sophomore, junior, or senior and have a 3.25 GPA or higher. Selection is based on the areas of scholarship, character, leadership, and service. National Honor Society students complete at least 20 hours of community service per year. This year, we are going to honor our senior members with a stole for Faith Archie. Students that have completed the Kansas Scholarship Curriculum have completed English 1 through 4, World History, U.S. Government, at least 3 units in math higher than Algebra 1, Biology, Chemistry, and Physics, and 2 units in foreign language. This year's Kansas Scholarship Curriculum completers are Faith Archie, Casey Cassidy, designated as the 2024 Kansas State Scholars. Out of 5,136 Kansas high school students who have completed the Kansas Scholarship Curriculum, 2 Southeast High School graduates are among the 2,751 students selected. Casey Cassidy and Stormreiter. Years and we're going to start giving scholarships out. So the one thing that I want to say is that our students, in order to receive scholarships through Southeast High School, is all in the General USD 247 scholarship account. However, some of our donors like to personally select the students that earn those scholarships, and then the scholarship committee will then also select students when we get everything put together. So just because there are some donors here, and some of them are given and said by me, they're all in USD 247 account, and I want to thank you because 17 of our graduating class this year completed the USD 247 scholarship, and we were able to give out over $27,000 worth of scholarship money. It is very important to me to then acknowledge where those scholarships come from. I think it's important for all of you to see that there are people behind that money that is given. It's important for them to give money to you to help you with your education. Therefore, I think it's important for you to see them too. So today, we are lucky to have a few of those donors here. And we're going to start with the Ruritan Club Scholarship with Dr. Meyer.
First of all, just congratulations, seniors. I'm so excited for you. You made it to the finish line. So it's great to see you here. I can't wait to see you walk across the stage tomorrow. So, the Cherokee Ruritan Club, if you're not familiar with it, we've been serving the community of Cherokee since 1973. And our members work to enhance the quality of life through community service and making our community a better place to live and work. The intent of our scholarship is to recognize and support Southeast High School seniors that have demonstrated a community service attitude and a willingness to give back to others. So we have two $300 scholarships to give away today, one for a female and one for a male. And the criteria was you had to have at least a 2.8 GPA. You had to have participation in leadership in school, church, and community activities. The reputation for good citizenship, good moral character, and community service, and the applicant's desire to obtain a post-secondary education. We had several applicants, and they're all very deserving. We did choose two, and this year we would like to award these to Cassidy Fox and Chase Winston.
Our next one will be the Daryl E. Smokewood Scholarship. I'm going to speak because Daryl E. Smokewood's daughter, Happy Summer, is here with us today. And he taught in our school for over 30 years. Actually, he started teaching here when the school was first opened. And I'm very happy that she joined us today and has been helpful in selecting the recipients of this. So the recipients of the Daryl E. Smokewood, the family wanted to select somebody that was willing to do something with science. So these are going to Savion Wren and Janet Ship. We are now going to do the Albright Scholarship. This was through the Community Foundations. And we have been very blessed to have the Albrights with us in the last couple of years with helping with the selection. And Ms. Sally Albright is here today.
I graduated, I was in your seat 44 years ago. I went to school at Unwell with Mr. Malley, so that's old. And Mr. Strokewood was my teacher, and he's the reason I became an RN. He was a wonderful science teacher. Anyway, our scholarship is $500 per semester for up to 4 years. If you go to a community college and you switch to 4 years, you probably. Anyway, I'm very happy to announce that it's Kenzie Cassidy.
Okay, so we're going to go through these pretty quickly, and once again, they are named by who the donor was. So I'm going to start with the first one, with the McCune Farmers Union. It is going to Chase Stewart. This one is pretty neat, and I kind of grew with it because Gus used to come to, used to come to our schools through the basketball events and give out a scholarship, and we were told they weren't able to do that. And then I saw them at a basketball game at another school, and I was on that, like, hey, we gotta get Gus here, and the time was going by, so it ended up being when Dr. Minor did a cookout for our spring athletes, and they did a drawing with the students of ours that are going to the state, and I wanted to make a certificate for her because Sierra Applegate got the issue that scholarship. Morley Chad is usually here to give the scholarship. She was unable to be here today, but she's a very integral part of the scholarship committee and wanted to give a memorial in honor of her husband, Ted Chad. And this scholarship is going to a student who is in education because her husband was in education here at Southeast. So this scholarship is going to Mr. Blake Reynolds. I'm going to cover a little bit for Mr. White in doing the HOSA scholarship, and it is going to Miss Casey Cassidy. I worked with our personal finance teacher, Miss Witt and Mrs. Rattle, and we wanted PSU to come in and help our seniors in the last several years learn how to write scholarships, things that colleges are looking for when they're reading those, and just really learning how to write things in a professional way. So we had, in the last couple of years, we've had PSU come out and do a little workshop with our students, and then they put those skills to use, and they fill out a scholarship application for the Pitt State Writing and Research Scholarship, and it went to the Sierra Applegate. Bob Grant's wife is usually here today, but she had to attend, she wanted to attend one of her grandkids' events this afternoon, so this is another memorial that is super important to us, and she and her family have selected this year Miss Sierra Applegate. Another memorial that we've had for several years, and I'm very excited to give out, is the Jack Kern Memorial, something that's also very near and dear to Southeast. They have selected Mr. David Bruno. Those students that have attended Southeast Elementary School completed an application for a scholarship for the SES PTO. They met and they have selected Mr. Tam Riles. The McCune Gerard Young Farmers and Farmers' Wives, that scholarship is going to Mr. Cameron Berger. Dr. Albert Mendez likes to select a student that's going into some kind of healthcare or dental, and this time or science, and this time they have selected Ms. Fauci. CDW Bank from Inveer has been such a great donor to Southeast. We're very much appreciative of them, and this year they have selected Ms. Cassidy Fox. She also filled out the Get Busy Living Scholarship through the Community Foundations, and she received that scholarship, so that goes to Ms. Cassie. This is a pretty neat donor this year. We have never had them provided for the Southeast Scholarship Fund, and this year the Home Center Construction Scholarship is going to Ms. Stolmeyer. They are a long-time donor, and this scholarship is going to Ms. Laura Miner. Rockhand has also selected Ms. Laura Miner. I'm going to do a couple at once, so we've got these are Pittsburgh State University scholarships, so the students will get scholarships specifically from them. And then there's been donors that have given to Pitt State, but those students that receive those have to come from Southeast. So I did a list of students that are going to Pitt State that are Southeast students, former students, and then based on the criteria, the scholarship committee will then select the students that are deserving of those scholarships, and there's two, and that money will be at Pitt State. They are to our students, and they go to the Eva Marie Hamilton Scholarship, goes to Sierra Applegate and Chase Winslow. G. Robert and Bernice B. Berry Scholarship at Pittsburgh State to Sarah Applegate and Chase Windsor. Miss Ison and her husband started a scholarship with the Community Foundations, and she couldn't be with us today. So she wanted me to explain and talk about the Memorial Scholarship that they have given. It's the Gabriel John Ison Memorial Scholarship. She says, John and I had a baby before Nicholas and brother that passed away at birth. They had trisomy 18, an extra 18 chromosome. We decided to create a scholarship to honor him, and we started giving scholarships at the point Gabriel would have graduated high school. We are forever with the kindness shown by faculty, staff, and students of Southeast High School to our family, and we want to give back. Thank you for all you do for the students. Take care, Rhonda. And this scholarship is going to Miss Casey Cassidy. The Booster Club Scholarship. There are several of our students that are getting this from the Southeast Booster Club, and it's going to Mackenzie Cassidy. Each year, the HOSA and FFA put on a blood drive for our students in our school and our community. So Mr. Lawson and Mr. Rydick have chosen a couple of students to receive those scholarships, and they're going to Aaron Dietz and Kinsey Cassidy. Okay, so these are the general USD 247 scholarships. They're all coming from the same pot. However, there's not a specific donor. The specific donors for these are actually listed on the back of your program. Teachers donate every single year, whether it's through Dean's Tuesday, when we wear jeans to school, or through the payroll, but they donate every single month. So thank the teachers because they're also helping with the scholarships. So these are going to Haley Barrett. Scholarships. They have a presidential scholarship that covers tuition and books. And if you could just stand up, Ms. Faith Archie is receiving and Aaron Dietz is getting the Cardinal Scholarship, which is tuition and $200 a month. We now have the National Guard here to talk about three of our students.
This is a certificate of scholarship. PFC Wild, PB2 Fox, and PB2 Shipman. You guys have listed to the service of Kansas Army National Guard. As a new member of this country's oldest branch, you have accepted the great honor and have earned keen foresight and are embarking on a unique and challenging experience. You all three are awarded a scholarship in the amount of $119,536. The members of the Kansas Army National Guard are deeply grateful to you and your personal commitment to the support of your state and nation. Signed, 10 May 2024, Recruiting and Retention Academy. If we give them all a round of applause.
Mrs. Dixon, Danny Arnold.
Good afternoon. I have a lot to talk about today. We are going to start with letters. So, in order to letter in band or choir, it's works off of a points system. A lot of the points come from the required performances, but that doesn't get you all the way there. The rest of the points come from the optional activities, which typically take the form of competitions. In the fall, that might be auditioning for a place in the district honor band or honor choir, which requires a lot of preparation, and then you go and play for judges to compete against other people for those spots. In the spring, it can be music festival, competing as a soloist, or in a small ensemble, performing for a judge. At regional, you're trying to get a 1 to earn your way to state. And we've had a very successful year, so let's get started here. We're gonna do band first. We have one first-year band letter winner, and that is Hudson Locke. We have one second-year band letter winner, Michael Smith. And one fourth-year band letter winner, Leighton Mills. Okay, so now I am going to ask the following people to go ahead and come down here. Langston Arthur Sullivan, May Ellis, Hudson Locke, Addie Pearson, Brianna Reynolds, Ben Rice, Bailey CU, and Ash Stark. Leighton Reynolds and Daniel Smith. Leighton, come back. All right, I'm going to have them front and center here so you can all look at them real good while I talk about them. All right, so these are the members of our choir this year, and they have done some really cool things this school year. They decided quite a while ago that they all wanted to do an ensemble for contest. So we got to work. And let me tell you, I have maybe not ever had a choir that has worked this hard before. Every day they were in it, every day. So we went to regional, and they got that one. So this whole entire group went to state this year. Because of that, because of their efforts, because of all their work, that actually earned every single one of them enough points to letter. So all of these people are getting letters this year. Now, of course, for Leighton and Danielle, it's their fourth choir letters. Just want to point that out. So everybody else gets a patch. Leighton and Danielle look at their service cards. choirs as soloists, and so that's who we've got left here. All 4 of them qualified as vocal soloists for state. And then Bailey also qualified for state as a clarinet soloist. I want to point out that Bailey is the only person from Southeast to qualify in 3 separate music events for state. So that's really cool. So they each get a gold medal. Ooh. Bailey's going to get 2. Okay, so state was 2 weeks ago. Everybody gave fabulous performances. I wish everybody could have heard the performances that day because Southeast was represented so well. Well, super exciting things happened, and May and Hudson both earned 1 ratings as soloists at state. This is huge. State's the highest music activities go. We don't have a national governing organization. Every state does their own music stuff. So that means a 1 at the State Music Festival is the highest award a high school musician in the state of Kansas can earn, which is already awesome, but then you factor in that May and Hudson are both freshmen. So this is really impressive. So today they get more gold medals, state gold medals. Folks, I got excited and ahead of myself, and I need you to step back down here because I still have your medals that you're supposed to have them. Thanks, that's all.
Christmas week is now coming up for FBLA and Spirit Shack scholarships. Gosh, I just love this day. It's money and all my favorite things, money and food. I always wonder, people always ask me, like, how do I get kids to work at the Spirit Shack? How do I get them to show up? And I've found that students are very driven by food and money. So that's today. So today you finally did that. So those of you who have joined the Spirit Shack and are waiting for your money, these people have waited 3-4 years watching other people get their money. Now they're getting their money. You will get yours too. So. First up for Spirit Shack, this is based on how long they've been on staff, if they chose to move up into a management role, and different things like that, so that the amounts are different for each one of them. So, Sierra Applegate will receive $175. Haley Merritt will receive $250. Storm Minor will receive $250. St. Rin will receive $300. Faith Archie will receive $325.
and Matthew Fleck was a big push to do this. And so every year we've just tried to keep that up. So every time you guys buy spooderams in October for Halloween, that's what you're contributing to, is the FBLA, the Southeast FBLA Scholarship. And this year we're gonna give 3 $100 scholarships to Cassidy Fox, Kinsey Cassidy, and Tanner Wise. And that is it.
What is so cool about these scholarships too is it's not necessarily all that money goes directly to the college that you're going to, and then the college takes care of where that money needs to go. It's also very important to scholarship donors and like the FLA, Spirit Shack, and the different clubs that give money. That money goes, it's a check written to you. So when you're applying for these scholarships or when you work with Spirit Shack, I'm not talking to all of these people out there because we're talking today about how we get these kids encouraged to want to work towards this moment right now. So when some of these students, I wish I had the paper right there, when they go to the board office here in just a couple weeks to pick up their scholarship money, you're gonna have a check that's written to them. I think one of the highest checks that's written to them is like $2,000 to their name, so they can get a laptop, or they can use it for gas money, or they can use it for whatever they need for college. But I just think this is incredible, so don't give up, keep working hard, do all the things, because this moment will come for each of you too. So I just think that's a huge encouragement. So I'm gonna move on, I'll stop talking so much. We're gonna do honor graduates, and I'm gonna let the principals do all the talking now on, so.
Graduating seniors who achieve a 3.5 or higher GPA through 7 semesters and complete the qualified admissions for Kansas Scholars Curriculum shall be designated as honor graduates. The 2024 honor graduates are Faith Archie, Jason Cassidy, Aaron Deeks, Ashley Fox, Caitlin Lindo, Ryan, Davion Neal, Ron Lyle, and Jake Weaver. The salutatorians will be graduating senior who has accumulated a GPA of 3.90 to 3.99 during the 4 years of their high school career. Computation, the GPA for selection of salutatorian honor shall include grades earned through the 8th semester of school. The final class ranking will be computed through the 16th school week of a senior spring semester. To be eligible for this honor, a person must have been enrolled as a student at Southeast High School no later than the beginning of their senior year and maintain that enrollment until graduation. Students must have completed the Kansas Scholars Curriculum. All seniors earning this honor shall have the honor noted on their transcript. The 2024 class salutatorians are Kinsey Cassidy, Catherine Fox, Caitlin Lindo, and Ryan. It's always nice when you just find money laying around. We have a couple more scholarships to give out. Might want to clean out the washing machine. So, the Chief Crawl Scholarship goes to Blake Reynolds. And the Cherokee County Retired Teacher Scholarship goes to Sierra Applegate. I didn't see an amount on those, so I wrote it right for you. What I'm going to do at this time is I want to recognize some work key assessment measures. I believe Ms. Treadway says that they're in your folder, the certificates are in your folder, the fancy ones I promised are in your folders. There are a couple here that I guess we didn't have folders. I'll have you guys come up. I'll call you up if you have one of these. Ms. Travis Hallam here. Travis Hallam, come on up and receive your work ready certificate. Bill Lowe. And Benjamin Rice. Okay, the ACT Work Keys is an assessment that measures a person's ability in three primary areas: applied math, graphic literacy, and workplace documents. These skills are recognized by employers as critical for on-the-job training and career success. Students performing at a bronze level or higher on the Work Keys assessment can qualify for a National Career Readiness Certificate. This certificate validates a person's work-ready skills, and some companies will even provide higher starting wage for NCRC certified employees. I started the other day at Crossings is one of them. Now, it may be you have to have a gold standard or a silver standard to be eligible for that, but it does indicate that you are work ready. So at this time, we have certificates for everybody who is work ready. These are the fancy ones I promised you the other day. So come on up and get your certificate. Sarah Applegate, bronze. Faith Archie, silver. Henry Barrett, bronze. Rebecca Bridgewater, bronze. Cameron Berger, bronze. Freddie Campbell, bronze. Dalton Davis, silver. Edward Deep, silver. Austin Ford, bronze. Cassidy Fox, silver. Travis Holland, silver. Dylan Lowe, silver. Blake Logan, bronze. Mason McReynolds, bronze. Storm Reiner, gold. Adrian Marine, silver. Silver. Peter Rice, silver. Chad Shipman, gold. Daniel Smith, bronze. Jay Stewart, silver. Gabrielle Wright, silver. And Timothy Hoover, silver. Sorry, Tim, I skipped right over your name. And this is the first year we've given those out here. There was a certificate we had to go online and fill out, and it's taken us a while to figure out how to get to it. And we finally got it taken care of. So hang on to those. We talked the other day about the digital portfolio and things you can go in and have available, and it may earn you a couple extra bucks per hour if you get to the right place someday. So thank you, congratulations for that.
Hey guys, we begin to wrap this up. Last year we started the giving out an award for Lance of Pride. To the ones that have been on the Lance of Pride for the entire year. To be a member of Lance of Pride, you must have a class grade point average no lower than C. No discipline referrals resulting in detention or ISS or OSS. No parties or unexcused absences, that's right there. And then a member of a club or organization is important to you because you are a part of this Lance community. So we had 6 students this year make the entire year. We're going to call you to come up and get your medal. Elise White. Son-in-law. Kendall Wren. Henry Burns and Journey Rimmer. That's not an easy thing to do, obviously only 6 of us being able to do that. We do have a few more that are only 1 month away. I do want to recognize them. Stand if your name is called, give you a round of applause. Hayden Galindo, Danielle Smith, Brandon Sutton, Chloe Diamond, Sandra Robinson, Shirley Henry, Haley Logan, Jackie Robinson, Tyler Lerner, Lynn Mitchell, and Storm Lyon. You can recognize Storm Lyon real quick. Out of 36 months or so that she's been here. No, you can't wait. 36 months or 40 months she's been attending high school. She has only missed Lancer Pride 2 of those months, so she deserves a round of applause.
Down here we have the Dale Dennis Award. Dale Dennis, Deputy Commissioner for the Kansas State Department of Education, has dedicated his career to serving and helping others in education. This award is given to a student who displays the qualities that Dale Dennis embodied: integrity, honesty, a commitment to serve others, and good common sense. This award goes to, her parents may disagree on the common sense part, but her award goes to Kansas Cassidy. Citizenship Award. 2 seniors, a boy and a girl of Southeast High School, will be selected to receive the Citizenship Award. The criteria for selection are that the student maintain a C average or better, must not be a chronic discipline problem at school or other civil authorities off campus, must have maintained an adequate school attendance record, must be an active participant in school clubs, organizations, and activities. Sports is not a requirement. They also must exhibit a positive attitude and demonstrate meritorious conduct. This award is voted on by the teachers, the entire faculty each year, and the 2 recipients this year are Cassidy Fox and Chance Chipman.
If you have received a scholarship today, please don't leave. I need to go get your informational packet that shows has all your thank you cards and how to get your money and all of that. So please don't leave all worried right now. So congratulations to all of you.
A couple of my former teachers were mentioned today, Mr. Ted Chad and Mr. Darrell Smokewood. I had both those in classes for my 4 years here. And I remember Mr. Smokewood used to always come around, and he'd always have a favorite saying. He'd say, "What's your trouble, little bubble?" And then he'd give us all kinds of these scientific type stories that you wonder whether they were true or not. One was some guy's in the mountains and a worm comes out of his nose and falls in his spaghetti and different things like that. I'm thinking, is that really true? But you did what you were supposed to, and you learned a lot of science in this classroom. Mr. Chad, who taught woodshop here, Mr. Chad believed that carry a big stick and use it. And he had a paddle, and he would use his paddle pretty regular. And he would make deals with people. It'd be like, if you catch me dinner, Mr. Chad, you need to double the swats. I saw a kid one time get caught for the second time in a week with a chew-in. He had 6 swats coming. Mr. Chad, there for those who know the school, he was hard during that crossway as you go through by Mr. White's door now, and he'd give you a swat, you could walk around the water fountain and come back, then he'd give you your second one, you walk the water fountain and come back, and you could hear it, boy. And I'll just say that swats aren't used anymore, but For some students, it was very effective. For others, it wasn't as effective. So, but those are my two stories there. But they were great men. They were here, kind of helped lay the foundation of this school, and I'm glad that their memories are still continuing on with the scholarships. So, a couple announcements. Tomorrow, graduation, 2 p.m. The doors will open at 1. Students will be meeting in the cafeteria about 1 o'clock, seniors. Also, when we get ready to close here, bus riders, you won't be leaving for about 30 minutes. Those of you on early release, don't knock each other over as you get out of the parking lot. Please be careful and safe. So let's wind this down. This concludes our program for this afternoon. Parents, hold it, I didn't say dismiss. Parents, thank you for supporting your child. Scholarship donors, thank you for investing in these seniors. We have a great group here, and I know they're going to do well. And seniors, thank you for a great year. You certainly have left your mark on this school. And in a few days, we will start missing you. Okay? Maybe not immediately, but in a few days, we will start missing you. All right. You are dismissed. If you're not on early release, please don't run off. We don't want to have to chase you down. Thank you all.